the back on the option to give. He couldn't get it to the corner as this defense opening things up with a big play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Going to swing it on second down. Unloads it left. And his throw is incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Going to take a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on third down. On the run, fires downfield. Lost, the defense is wide open. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Got the first down and more. Got some room in into the goal line. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown Ducks! That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Nice move there. Strong run and a pickup of 5 out to the 15.
And after having a nice gain like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
He'll do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quick catch on 3rd down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Here's the handoff. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The Ducks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. To the air on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Motion from the back. Second down, he'll throw it. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 40. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Really nice job and poise by the quarterback there, right? Because it's third down. You just got... the play prior, but you do a nice job in the pocket, you get through your progression, it's not open, you take off and run, pick up the first down, fresh set of downs there. Really good job by the QB showing off his poise.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Back to pass on second down. Starts to scramble to the left. Going to try to get it himself. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Looking for space to the left. Got a little space. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping them.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a 1st down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Wants to go up top. Looking to get it in. And he will score. Touchdown. The Ducks backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Power football with the run. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about
they take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fires left. Got his man. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Wants to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
His running ability has been, I think, the biggest key for his offense's success so far in this game. That time on the RPO, nobody open, and he just takes off running. And we've seen him do it in a variety of ways, on designed runs, on scrambles, and even in the RPO game. He's making the right decisions, and he's just too athletic for this defense to tackle.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Touchdown, Oregon! And the beatdown has ensued.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Firing to the right, complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys. So much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Dances away. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
He'll pull it on the read. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
To the air on 2nd down. Sets up the screen. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And the Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Intercepted for the 11th time. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And
Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Well, he couldn't find any running room at all, and he'll end up taking a loss on the play.
Yeah, great discipline on defense, too, because if you're going to stop the option, you have to play assignment football. Everybody doing their job. There was just nowhere to go there for the QB.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Rifles it down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. Off and running. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks! That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that...
And the fumble recovery sets up this offense with a great opportunity to cash it in for points. He'll set up to throw. Unleashes to the end zone.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Wants to go up top. He's going for the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call...
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. He wants to change this route. The snap sets up to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And wings it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I think he does a really good job on this second down play of being very decisive, getting north-south, making the play, and now setting up a much better third down. That's a play we can continue to run even on third down right now.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth. Ready to fire from the pistol. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And this offense is built around this time. I mean, He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
And because of the success this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up. More design runs and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open.
And it's loose. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He had all kinds of company as soon as... And he had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. And a sack all the way back at the 5. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. to work up top. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Quarterback on the keeper. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly to the tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why...
Oh, he's got some space. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And the Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Making side adjustments here. The play action fake. Buying some time as he moves left. Touchdown Ducks! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be...
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Get it out on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He'll try to do it himself. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Working that left side now. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking...
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Got his man on the right. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gets the back moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole game, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Ducks look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. He'll take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the football.
They just keep firing. Firing to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. The mantra is always finish. They're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
He's going to take off. At the 40, there he goes. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
The Ducks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Oh, the receiver is going to hate watching film and watching that play back because that was a touchdown and he dropped it.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking left. Wide open downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Right? Throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like, spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oregon! This dude is revving his... Just about a half minute to play in the 1st half. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Quarterback's throwing away from heat. He holds it in, and nobody's close. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll take another shot here. And it's picked off at the goal line. trying to take it back. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He's going to run it. There he goes. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
Yeah, and he's done a great job all game long, making the right decisions, but knowing when to pull it and continue to keep drives alive. He's continuing to make the right decision time and time again.
The Ducks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking downfield on first down. Unleashes one. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. So now it's second and long. Leaves it with the back. Fights off a defender. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. Now well within. Distances and third down play gets him a first at the 29. And the Ducks are on the move. Play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Yeah, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Ducks! And the pummeling has started. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't hit. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. To the air on first down. Now adjusting. The throw. It's complete to the left. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
This is why he's the quarterback leading his team, because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so hard to stop as opposed to a guy that just stands in the pocket and you know exactly where he's going to be every single play.
The Ducks brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Makes the grab down the left side. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Ducks with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Moving out of the pocket. Lets it fly. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw it. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on third down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll keep it himself. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the third. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
On third down, going up top. Flushed out of the pocket. Breaks into the open. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. He gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. And the Ducks have this offense rolling. Trying to make magic on the scramble. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
The running threat of the QB it gives you the +1. It's just such a headache. He can always pull it. He can give it. There's so many options, and this defense so far hasn't had a lot of answers in trying to stop this offense.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The Ducks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that.
Turning it on! They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left, but man, that clock is ticking, and they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping at that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Gets it to him on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling...
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Got the first down and more. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll toss it to the left. Moving past the 25. There he goes. He's at the 40. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And right there you see the key to this football team's success. Not just offensively, they rip off explosive plays. That's why they've been winning games here as of late. They can get chunks at a time. They've got playmakers all over the field.
Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. From the gun, running back on the move. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? A 1st down run in the red zone. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. Offense uses the timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
A A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.